for this week, very, very important, as you know that Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, which is the FOMC meeting, and most likely Jerome Powell will be most likely to cut rates. And how is the market is going to respond, the crypto market especially. Okay, especially all eyes on BTC. Okay, and how many basis points that the Federal Reserve will cut, that will actually determine the market behavior and how much of movement or volatility is the market pricing in before the rate cut. Okay, that's the thing that you have to know as well. So of course, if you look at the article, not only this article, but other expert analysts mentioning that 0.25 basis point or 25 basis point will be much more favorable to have a rate cut, okay, rather than the 0.5 or 50 basis point. Why? It's because that if you go for a 50 basis point, most likely the market not able to adjust, and that's why I might see the market tank or to have a violent spike or violent volatility. Okay, so this is by Goldman Sachs, right? Goldman Sachs chief economist, right, mentioning that expecting a 25 to 50 basis point, okay, but most likely a guaranteed, most likely a 0.25 or 25 basis point. Other than that, going further, most likely would definitely dampen the market or probably would really hit. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Bitcoin has fallen while the Nasdaq and S&P have gained. Okay, and then Bitcoin is down about 6% over the 30 days ending Friday, which is on the September 13th. While Nasdaq, right, it went up about 3.7% and S&P went up about 4%. So all eyes on BTC, crypto market. Okay, can the crypto market able to take in on the 25 basis point to 50 basis point? Because right now what we can see is that the crypto market, especially BTC, is having a pullback. Okay, after we see some rally throughout the weekend, and now it's having a pullback. So let's see if the pullback continues before Wednesday. Most likely, maybe the market is really pricing in on the data, okay, from Jerome Powell. Okay, so even you can see is Wall Street putting bearish selling pressure on crypto price with outflows from the Bitcoin ETF and ongoing shopping with the money for Nvidia and the rest of the stocks. Okay, then furthermore, we can see miners. Okay, are they still selling? Okay, most likely they are done selling. They have already done capitulation from where they left, from where they sell. So here we can see 25 to 50 basis point. Okay, this is the likelihood most likely to cut for this coming Wednesday. Okay, so I wouldn't rule out 50 basis point, but 25 basis point as the most likely to happen. All right, so many are expecting 25 basis point, okay, rather than 50. Okay, so yeah, I think this is much more appropriate because even the European Bank have also did a rate cut at 25 basis point rather than 50. Okay, so this is to actually stabilize the market or the economy rather than going for aggressive rate cut. So hopefully the Federal Reserve can able to do a 25 rather than 50. And then we'll see how it goes, because I think this is not the first rate cut that's going to happen this Wednesday. Then following by October or probably November, there'll be another rate cut again. So let's see how Jerome Powell is going to cut the rates, whether his tone will be continue to be hawkish or dovish, but most likely to be dovish, right? Because cutting rates is supposed to be dovish, so expect the market to, to digest, okay, and to expect to price in before the announcement. Okay, so what happened is that when rates dropped to zero in 2020, which is the COVID lockdown, what happened? Bitcoin price surged nearly 8 times. Okay, as the Fed walked the rate up, Bitcoin settled down to about 2 times its pre-pandemic level. So by late 2023, right, ending Q4, Federal Reserve simply stopped raising rates and BTC went or banana or whatever already towards the upside. So this is the side effect of a rate cut, which is also good for the market, but also could also hit the economy of the global sector as well. Okay, so it's a give and take. So this rate cut will definitely devalue the US dollar. So pairs against dollar will definitely rally, will definitely strengthen. Okay, so whether it is our own currency and other currency that's pairing with the US dollar, okay, you're going to see those currency will strengthen against dollar. So that's a thing of the rate cut. All right, so expectation are this 25, most likely on the cards. 50 maybe it could be an additional bonus. All right, so yeah, these are this coming Wednesday. And then of course, what happened yesterday? So yesterday's news, and On the 15th of September, we have another second attempt of assassination against Donald Trump. So yet again, another round. So this is again quite another risky attempt coming in from the former president. Okay, so yeah, what happened? Okay, I think he was playing golf. I don't think he was at his speech. All right, so shots were fired. So second assassination attempt on 15th of September. Okay, so Donald Trump was playing golf at his West Palm Beach. Okay, when this incident took place. So the suspect has been arrested, right? So again, I think the more he goes out and speak, the more he's challenging the current government, which is the Democrats, or more outgoing activity that is in. I think he's putting his life is at risk. So yeah, these are the things, right? You want to yeah, go all out. Okay, and yeah, you can see what happened. Shots were fired. I think you can be able to read the news outside. But what is happening with the crypto market, right? How does it really affect the crypto market when this thing happened again? So Bitcoin takes a hit. Okay, the news of assassination attempt not only shook the political world, but again also of crypto market, because Trump is a pro-crypto, so this could also have a major impact also. So it went down about 3% from 60.3 to 58.6K. Okay, so I believe this is where the pullback is, and it's much needed after a slight recovery there from last week. Okay, and then coming in for this Wednesday as well with the rate cut, I think most likely it's about time for the market to have a pullback. So Trump's stand on making the US hub for crypto caused this sharp decline. Okay, many in the crypto community are expecting to create better regulations, right? So yeah, so whenever Trump speaks, yeah, that's where it will also carries weight for the crypto market. And yeah, second round of assassination most likely would also hit huge impact on the crypto market as well. So these are the risks now that we have to involve, and we are holding all these coins, and all depending on him, right? How well is he going to deliver for this coming November? Okay, November election, which is on the 5th of November. So yeah, so all in all, these are the things that you need to know. And then moving on next, right, we can see what's happening on the altcoin sector. Okay, so there are a few altcoins that you can able to observe. Okay, which are the altcoins can able to deliver much gains? Okay, which altcoins can able to surprise during this bull run? So this article here mentioning that 3 altcoins, okay, position for major gains for this month. So what is the altcoin that we are looking at? So yeah, they are 𝗧𝗶𝗺, Binance Coin, and 𝗶𝗺𝗺. So 𝗧𝗶, as you know, that they done the token unlock. Okay, I think about 2 weeks back. So you can see the price now continue to rally again, and it's now above $1. So the low was somewhere around 40 cents, 40 or 45 cents. Okay, so 𝗧𝗶𝗺 is actually a layer 1 that you're focusing more on revolutionizing blockchain and 3D printing. So this is what your main core. Okay, 3D printing sector, that's what you're doing. So partnership with 3DOS, decentralized 3D printing network. Okay, so demonstrated its versatility by integrating blockchain technology, right? So yeah, so all in all, you can see a lot of people, I think they are not only sharing, not only influencer, but again, you have to take note on the market cap and the FDV, right? Fully diluted valuation. Is it really worthwhile buying and holding? Okay, so later on, we can be able to see this. Okay, because I believe 𝗧𝗶𝗺, there's a lot of use case as well. Okay, so this growing adoption positions 𝗧𝗶𝗺 as a leader in blockchain, both blockchain and 3D printing. Okay, so to continue its upward trend, offering investors a strong opportunity for gains in our coming months. All right, so yeah, you can do a lot of research on this. I think this one will definitely deliver. Then, of course, BNB or Binance Coin. So as you know that Binance Coin is actually a crypto exchange, right, of Binance. So their utility is where Binance Coin used as a gas, not to say gas fee, not only gas fee, but a token where you can able to trade on the exchange, and you can able to use BNB as a burning fee during your spot trading or your leverage trading in Binance. Okay, so yeah, these are the things that you want to know, because I think BNB has been around even 2017, right? From that cycle, 2 cycle. Okay, so they have already lasted for more than 2 cycles. Okay, so one of the main reasons why BNB is well positioned for gains this September as its strong technical indicator. Okay, so you can see the fundamental or BNB. Okay, because CZ also have stepped down, and now the new CEO, right, Richard Tang, taking over. I think this could also cause a good positive mark. Okay, and you can see that the community of BNB or the Binance Smart Chain, okay, will continue to thrive, right? So yeah, of course, and of course, this coming Wednesday as well, right? Yeah, I think a lot of BNB community members will be there. So maybe this could also push the price up. Okay, so by September 15th, which is today, the Binance Coin is projected to hit 582, and further predictions show as high as 716. Yeah, of course, these are the conviction play, and this is the last two cycle coin, right? Compared to Ethereum, Solana, and others who are thriving right now for this coin. So yeah, this is another pick. And then of course we are looking at 𝗶𝗶. So 𝗶𝗶, okay, so this is also another form of 𝗶𝗶 coin or meme coin. Okay, so as you know that the meme coin craze is a big hype, more of the big hype. Okay, the community also is quite strong. But again, you can see this type of coins, I think it is already well established as a cloud coin. Okay, they already have a community base that can able to sustain the selling pressure as well. Because anyhow, also price pump or dump, I think the community is here. It is something like Doge and Shiba already. Okay, so 𝗶𝗶 or whichever, right? I don't know why you call it 𝗶𝗶. Maybe it's some another network. Okay, some another network. Probably could be, I don't know, could be a layer 2, other layer 2. Okay, 𝗶𝗶. So you might want to take note on this. Okay, so later on we can able to check on the technical side, right? So if any altcoins you want me to look at, can feel free to put in. Okay, and then of course moving on, right? So this coming Wednesday, throughout the weekend, okay, so we'll be there to participate in this token 2049. So if you are there, feel free to meet up. Okay, so you're gonna learn. So you're gonna learn a lot. Okay, so that's the reason why I have the crypto live today instead of Wednesday, because Wednesday I'll be there and I will have limited time to do the live recording. Okay, so yeah, all in all, these are the agenda you can able to view. Okay, because I think there are a lot of things I'm going to share during this coming Wednesday towards the weekend. Okay, so yeah, not only that you get to learn, right, but you get to network with other crypto investors, developers, okay, founders, right? So yeah, I think this is a good opportunity for you to enhance your knowledge, right? If you are into crypto. Okay, so events start somewhere around 9, right? Breakfast they provide, even lunch. Okay, so that's the amount of price that you pay, about $500 for the event, 2 days event. Yeah, so 9 until 6, not mistaken. Yeah, until 7:30 late night. Okay, then moving on, Breakpoint Solana, back-to-back events. So after token 2049 will be in Solana. So as you know that Solana also is the one that we want to hit as well. Want to know what's really happening for Solana event. Okay, because you know that Solana, there are a lot of activities ongoing, heavy development, okay, especially developers actively building on Solana. And don't be surprised, there are a lot of Malaysians and Singaporeans are actually building Solana. Okay, most of them are from Malaysia and Singapore. Okay, especially like Jupiter, Drift. These are founders from Malaysia actually. The Jupiter is from Singaporean, right? So you might want to go there, okay, and you want to check it out. Okay, so I think this is worthwhile doing. And yeah, the price is $500. Yeah, 2 days event. Okay, so you can see who is really speaking. Okay, what type of speakers, and of course we have quite a good speaker here. Okay, like 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘁. Okay, we have Jeremy, okay, founder of Circle, which is the USDC for Solana. Okay, and then we have the founder of Solana as well, Anatoly. Okay, very good. Okay, all this, okay, you have to know what is really happening, right? Not just buying Solana and holding, but knowing the function, utility, and of course the ongoing on-chain activity that's happening around Solana itself. Okay, so yeah, besides this, there are a lot of side events, so many events, but little time to cover. So you have to pick and choose. Which one are you going for? Which one that really benefits your time? Because your time there is really limited. You cannot go for every event, too many. Okay, too many events. So you got to pick and choose which one is worthwhile going. Okay, if you're focusing on the airdrop or testnet, right? Especially like Solana Sonic. So maybe you might want to go and check it out. Okay, so yeah, I think this is a very good opportunity. So every year you do have it on Singapore, every year one. So if you cannot make it this year, then most likely next year. All right. So yeah, okay, this is Solana. Then moving on next to on-chain analysis. So what's happening now? And where is the crypto market is standing at the moment? So here we can see this is by CryptoCon, and it's showing the Bollinger Band. Okay, trend of Bollinger Band for mid-cycle corrections. Okay, so what we are seeing right now, we are somewhere around here, which is this green first major correction, BBT value line cross, right? Which is this one, I think, or second major correction. All right, this is the blue circle here, right? So second major correction, BBT value line cross. So what happens after the blue line or the blue circle? So after the blue circle, that's where we're going to see the market continue. There's a high chance where the market might reverse to continue back to break the new all-time high. And the prediction is somewhere around up to 180,000 potential. Okay, so what we can see here, okay, so all roads points to the real Bitcoin bull run, which is the red year of 2025, all the way up. Okay, because past performance does not guarantee future result, but history rhymes. So even if you can see the weekly Bollinger Band, okay, the second major mid-cycle correction is almost complete, and it came right on schedule. So to say that the September this month, okay, your time to accumulate is getting lesser and lesser. Okay, limited time to accumulate. We are already mid-September. We have roughly about 2 to 3 weeks left for you to accumulate, for you to DCA. So whether it's cycle top calls or recession prediction, everyone has a reason why they should fear the worst. Okay, so yet again, this current cycle, most likely to continue from the last cycle as well. Look at the last cycle, right? Last cycle of the bull run, which is 2021. Similar cycle as well, similar style. Blue circle completed, and then after that, all the way up for the whole year. That is how it works, right? That's how the halving works. And then same goes to 2017 as well. You can see it's 2017, huge momentum, huge rally compared to 2021. You can see. And then 2013 as well, very, very volatile here. Movement, pump, and then consolidate, and then go up again. So you can see. Okay, so you got to prepare. Okay, so if you're still sitting on the sidelines, then maybe you might want to rethink your position. Might want to dollar cost average at least, rather than wait and see what's happening. So the more you wait and see, and then you're going to lose a lot of opportunity. Okay, and then you're going to blame yourself why you're not moving. Okay, so the market is about to take off, but I believe there could be more room for accumulation. Okay, so maybe after the rate cut on Wednesday, maybe you might want to enter rather than now. Okay, so yeah, and then again, it is all about the mindset. Are you a trader or are you an investor? Okay, so here we can see the mindset of a trader. Think of it like a poker player. Trader is like a poker player. Okay, and then for investors, long-term investors, just buying and holding. Okay, like a casino or the house. Okay, so investors are like a house. Okay, and the house will always win. Okay, so here we can see poker player mindset, what they're up to actually. Okay, so they're looking at what? Probabilities. Okay, consider risk to reward ratio on their trades. Okay, on their gambling position. All right, so same goes to trader as well. So when you trade, you got to set your TP, set your SL. Okay, and then you got to monitor. So these are all the things that you have to take note, right? And yeah, and of course, rely on consistency of a disciplined mechanical edge across time, while willing to fold and take many small losses. So these are the thing about traders. You win some and then you lose some. And then are you able to minimize your losses and maximize your gain? Because I believe the mindset of a trader, especially those who are coming in, when their trade goes south, they're not able to cut loss. They are still willing to hold until you keep holding and holding, and then you get margin call, and then you lose everything. While compared to investors, mindset of investors, think like a casino or a house. Now, if you look at the house will always win. Okay, so looking at the probabilities at large, manages their risk spreading across many participants as possible. Okay, so yeah, like I said, how often can the house lose? Majority of those people who are going into the casinos, most of them will definitely lose. The chances of winning, it goes to the house or the casino. The house will always win, right? So always bet with the right horse, which is be an investor rather than a trader. So I already mentioned many, many times, especially for those who are from last cycle. You have already seen the momentum, okay, by just holding. Holding on spot and just wait and chill, okay, could give you life-changing wealth compared to trading. Okay, but what to do? Some of you are getting your hands itchy and want to trade. So no doubt you want to trade, you can trade, but put a small little amount. Don't put your whole life savings into it. And start to time the market, buy low, sell high, and just to aim for 30, 40%. And then you go in again. And then if you go in again, can you able to repeat? Are you that consistent to do that? But what happens if the trade goes south? And what are you going to do? So that's the thing about trading. Okay. All right. So both sound subtly the same, and the base thought thinking is similar in both. But that's why I give an example so that you consider the nuance. All right. So this is your decision is in your hands. Okay. Even I've mentioned many times, but people still want to trade. That's on them. Okay. So don't come and blame why I cannot make it this cycle. Why you can able to make life-changing wealth and retire, but I'm still in the same position from the last cycle. Because you are doing the same thing. Okay, I've seen many people from last cycle buy low, sell high, trade, and then this cycle again doing the same thing. And they are not getting anywhere. And their position is still at zero, right? Your position is still ground zero because you lose your capital. And then where are you going to come out with that money again to start? That is the worst thing about trading. Okay, so better to hold a meme coin rather than to trade, because meme coin give you a higher possibility of of making back your losses rather than you go and trade again. Okay, so this is the something that you can able to consider between a trader and an investor. Okay, and then next we can see here. So this is the average Bitcoin cycle. Okay, and here we can see, okay, after the halving, okay, it starts 170 days after the halving. Okay, and then it peaks 480 days after the halving. So where are we now? We're currently somewhere around 147 days after the halving. All right, so yeah, we could say we could be another 23 days left to match this 170 days. Okay, so you're gonna take it based on the historical data. Okay, so yeah, we have roughly like, let's say 20 days or about 3 weeks from now, okay, to really accumulate. Okay, if you really want to make it, then this is a time you want to pay attention. Dollar cost average, okay, buy low, don't buy low, sell high, but look for undervalued altcoins that have high conviction. Okay, just buy on spot and chill. That's the most important thing. Okay, in order for you to make it this cycle. Okay, so yeah, these are the important things to take note. And then of course, next we can see more to airdrop news. So if you are doing airdrop and if you are providing liquidity, okay, or restake your Ethereum to all those L2s or layer 2, especially for EtherFi. Okay, so you might want to check your season 3. So they are going to drop their season 3 checker, which is tomorrow. Okay, so I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, checker can be up on 17th, which is tomorrow. So if you're still holding your restake tokens, then I think you should qualify for season 3. Okay, so I think this is the last airdrop they're going to do for EtherFi, and actually quite good from the community as well and the team. Okay, they can able to deliver. All right, so yeah, these are the things that you know for layer 2. Then of course, EigenLayer, okay, is also another restaking platform for Ethereum. Okay, so yeah, they are going to allow the live claims, which is on today or tomorrow, right? So most likely today or tomorrow, because they have not mentioned yet for the claims to be open, most likely tomorrow. Okay, and then yeah, for those of you who are still staking EigenLayer, then I think you should get it as well, right? For season 2. But season 2 we got it, then season 1 we got it, then now it's season 2. So this is right before the token 2049. I think it will be very, very bullish, and they'll be there as well. So let's see. Okay, so I think overall very positive for EigenLayer. Then of course, next one you can see this coming in from Scroll Network. So Scroll, okay, if you have been doing Scroll, providing liquidity swap, okay, trading on scroll, then maybe you might want to look into this scroll pump. So this is absolutely free. Okay, they're gonna list their token very soon. Okay, on Monday 6 p.m. UTC, which is somewhere around 2 a.m. our time on Tuesday morning. Okay, so it's a meme coin, totally a meme coin, and it's absolutely free for those who are doing scroll. Okay, since last year, I think you should qualify. All right, so yeah, this is the airdrop news. Then of course we move on next to the FOMC, right? So Federal Reserve meeting, which is happening in 2 days' time. Okay, so we can see what's happening now. What are the odds of the rate cut? Okay, so we can see the rate cut here. That the most likely will be happening about 50 basis point. Okay, 50 basis point is still on the cards at 61%. Okay, compared to 39%, which is 50 to 25, right? 50 to 25 basis point. So let's see. Okay, so I think most likely the 25 basis point most likely to happen. Okay, 25 basis point target rate is still here on the cards. 25 to 50 basis point, this is the one. Okay, 39%, but here showing 61. So are they going to really maximize it? 75 to 50. Okay, so let's see. The odds might change probably tomorrow. Okay, maybe this thing might shift back. Okay, but overall very bullish for the Federal Reserve cut rates. All right. Then of course moving on next. Okay, we can see here for all right. So we can see coming in from the total market cap for crypto, 2.03 trillion. With BTC is at 58.1. So it's about to head down. Okay, Ethereum is like 2284. Okay, then any losers for today or gainers? So Tron is up 0.75%. Get SUI up about 20% last 7 days. Oh, it's above $1 at the moment. Last 2 weeks, the last week was somewhere around like what 40 cents, 40 cents. Now it's already back $1. Look at that, quite fast. So if you look at the market cap, it's somewhere around 2.8p. Okay, then what else? The rest of it, not much. All these are stable coins. Okay, any gainer losers? With TensorTau, another AI play. Red 9% down. Okay, C network 8771. Celestia. Okay, so modular network is also down by 8%. Okay, Injective as well 8.27. Okay, all these Cosmos are actually down. Cosmos category. Look at AI as well for ASI or Fetch also down. So yeah, so these are the things you can be able to do. Okay, and you can be able to observe. Maybe might want to accumulate. Okay, look at Ondo as well, down about now is below 60 cents. Good opportunity. Hopefully, you can see more pullback from these coins after the FOMC meeting. Then most likely after that, I'm going to look into dollar cost averaging again on the weekend. Okay, so yeah, then move on to technical side. So technical side, then if you have any altcoins you want me to look at, feel free to put in the chat box. So let me look into Total Tree. So Total Tree, what we can see is that the price still maintaining up momentum, pullback. Okay, maintaining above this middle band here. So it's still considered uptrend at the moment for monthly. Look at the weekly time frame. So weekly now, breaking down, consolidating. Okay, and then we look here, it's still below the middle band. Okay, and then most likely to retest back on this critical support zone, 540.285. If not, continuation again might settle down around 466 again for Total Tree. Okay, so far daily, what happened? Descending, break, closing above the middle band, pull back now to retest. So very important here is the middle band. Can it able to maintain above middle band? So if not, might look below here or to retest on this critical zone, 5 to 9. That is for the daily time frame. H4, we can see already breaking down momentum, sell, pullback for the re-entry, sell. So it's hitting lower now. Then moving on to the BTC dominance. So I think BTC dominance is really running. So it ran all the way to how much here? 58.02%. Okay, that was the high. So it really hit all the way back here. Okay, so maybe this might take the BTC to have a rejection. Okay, right? If not, continuation again, I might see around this direction. 63.21. Okay, but a pullback most likely to bring back around this direction. 53.21. Okay, so dominance overall uptrend. Momentum pullback. Breaking higher high, higher lows again. Okay, closing above here for last week, very bullish. So you might want to be careful there if you are holding out. Okay, momentum buy, pullback. Okay, so dominance is bullish at the moment. Look at the Ethereum against Bitcoin chart. You can see also the BTC chart. Ethereum is weakening against Bitcoin. Okay, so you can see here what's happening. Coming down again, Ethereum is still weakening. Now retesting on this critical support zone. Okay, continuation towards the downside, and then leading back maybe around all the way back here. Okay, could push the price down even further. Okay, because why? The price of support have already broke, which is this level here, 0.04963. Okay, so alt's really bleeding. Ethereum cannot perform. So you can see now breaking down the momentum sell. Short term maybe back around the sell zone here, 0.04261. That is the weekly time frame. So daily momentum sell, pullback, short term reversal there. So overall, the trend is actually down for Ethereum against Bitcoin. Looking on to BTC now, 57.9. Okay, so where is this thing going to go? Very important. Trump assassination, second attempt. Might want to see here. This is a level to maintain, but now it's breaking lower. Okay, so probably maybe around coming back down here to test at 47.3, 44.2. Looking onto the weekly time frame, you can see also price breaking lower, momentum, consolidation. So for this week, right, creating a reversal candle. So again, here we want to make sure that it maintains above this level here, 54.7K. If not, might continue lower to retest back around this level, 51.5 is. All these zones, right, you have to be careful. Looking onto the daily now, what happened is that price break above the middle band, did change from confirmation from sell to buy. So the big test is that can this candlestick maintain above the middle band? So if it fails to maintain above here, 57.6, might see again to retest back here on this lower BB, 54.2, and then again to challenge the critical support zone, which is 53.8. Okay, so yeah, there could be a high chance there for another retest here. Okay, so expectation, another pullback that is coming now. Okay, probably by Wednesday as well. This level here get retested at 56.4, 56.5. ETH, we can see here, starting now, 2275 already. Right, it's looking set to break lower. Okay, so maybe around here, right, might want to consider, right, somewhere below 2K, 1946 is still on the cuts there. So this is a very nice setup. I think if it continues to break lower, might going to add in. Okay, might want to dollar cost average. Okay, so this is a time you want to really focus. Okay, so avoid the noise outside. Might want to focus. Okay, pay attention on all this noise. Okay, temporary pullback is what we need. 2225 is the critical support. Continuation towards to break down 1946 on the cuts. Okay, so yeah, it's weakening already. You can see Ethereum. Okay, so outs you're holding, you're gonna be very careful. Okay, but take time to accumulate. All right, DCA. Look at Solana as well. 130 now is down. Okay, so yeah, this is before the Solana breakpoint. You can see during the weekend pump, Solana pump. Okay, this usually happens, okay, before the event. So I think the market is pricing in on the event itself. Before the event, market ready. Now this week coming in for Singapore event, you can see now the market is really pricing in on the weekend. So you can say this will be the level to watch at Solana 102. Then maybe here to maintain, right? So 122, this is how much here? 125, okay? Weekly, price consolidation, price breakdown, doji candle form, but this week creating a reversal candle or a bearish candle. Okay, so yeah, this is the level to watch. 125, okay, 122, leading up all the way to 102 for Solana on the weekly time frame. Price did a candlestick change on direction from sell to buy, pull back now, and it's looking set to retest on again on the critical zone, which is 124.7. All right, 124.7. All right, Sui. All right, let's go for Sui then, because I also been accumulating. Let's see here. Sui, how Sui is this? That's what we always say. Let's see here. This is not the full chart. Maybe other chart. Maybe let's see BitGet. Can we get a full chart here for Sui? Let's see here. SDT KuCoin, also the same. Okay, never mind. So 𝗧𝗆, we can see all-time high is at 2.17. The low was at how much here? About 45 cents or 46. Okay, low was at 46 cents. Okay, so if you have bought this dip, how many percent there, man? About 144%. You bought the dip. Okay, so yeah, I think short-term pullback is where the price will might come back down. But overall, 𝗧𝗆 is very bullish. Why? Descending, break, closing above the middle band, very good. Now it's just hovering at the sell zone here. So might see another round of pullback. If it drop below $1, it's a huge opportunity to accumulate, maybe around 90 cents. If it continues lower again, might want to see again at the lower BB at 62 cents. Maybe there could be another chance again to accumulate here. Right? If the FOMC announcement on Wednesday would really hit the market again, might bring back the price down to 90 cents and then 62. Daily, we can see reversal candle done. Test price rejected at the top BB. Okay, might want to see 𝗧𝗆 to maintain above here, which is the critical support zone at 1.02. Failure to maintain might bring back down at 90 cents. Okay, for 𝗧𝗆. Okay, can see already extreme sell forming, price breaking lower. Middle band is a pit stop here for short-term pullback at 1.05. So 1.05, 1.02 will be a range there to watch for this week or for within these few days. Okay, but 90 cents is still on the cards. Might want to accumulate back 𝗧𝗆 on below $1 at least. Okay, so yeah, I think most likely I'll be going back in again after FOMC or after Wednesday. Okay, so that is 𝗧𝗆 for you. Then what else? Okay, so you can see a lot of points there we're going to look into. Like, let's look at 𝗧𝗨. So 𝗧𝗨, you can see 𝗧𝗨 is totally different compared to other coins. So 𝗧𝗨 is up, you can see, solid. Okay, momentum pullback, momentum again pullback, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Still uptrend on 𝗧𝗨 compared to other coins, right? This will be the level to spot 13 cents. Okay, resistance zone will be around here to break, which is the 17 cents. Weekly, you can see here, price consolidating. Price is at the sell zone now. So maybe it might continue to go lower. Okay, 13 cents or maybe the lower BB here. 12 cents at least. Okay, so yeah, overall 𝗧𝗨, you can see the price is actually breaking sideways, is going sideways, right? Okay, so everything is going sideways. And then last one, objective, do a quick one. So objective down at $18 now. So target maybe around $15, 15.4, or this critical zone at 15.8. Okay, price most likely to hit lower again. Okay, with this type of sentiment. Okay, and then maybe another one more round of flush, and then you might see the price will be back down, going back up again. All right, guys. So 15.81, 13.52 will be the range for objective. Okay, price will accumulate. All right, guys. So that's all I have for tonight.